What's up everybody and welcome to a brand new Assassin's Creed Valhalla video. The last couple of months we've been treated to a ton of gameplay footage and new gameplay info. This is coming from both influencers and press alike, who played the upcoming Viking adventure ahead of the official gameplay reveal we got from the first Ubisoft Forward livestream. So let's digest most of it and dive deeper into the gameplay mechanics, the skill tree and much more. We also got a cinematic character trailer featuring Eivor, so stick around if you want to know more about that. And smash that like and subscribe button so more people can enjoy this video. First of all, let's have a good look at the new skill tree, which looks quite different in Assassin's Creed Valhalla compared to other games in the series, but behaves essentially the same as the previous skill trees. There are in fact 3 different skill trees, Bear, Wolf and Raven, in which you invest upgrade points throughout the game that give you the choice for a preferred play and combat style. Bear is more of a warrior oriented element, while Raven leans towards stealth orientation and the Wolf is more hunting based. The skill tree allows the player to upgrade the abilities of Eivor during the Viking expansion into England. Skill points are earned every time the player gains 1000 XP, completes a puzzle, finishes a cairn, you know, those man-made piles of stones, or collects a book of knowledge, which are items that can be found in monasteries and military camps. In turn, the points are then used to unlock skills, which are either passive in nature or require a button press to be activated. Up to 8 individual skills can be equipped at any time, split evenly between a melee and ranged ability wheel. When Eivor finds 2 copies of the same book, an ability is improved. One ability we see is the Throwing Axe Fury, where Eivor throws multiple axes at an enemy. It's already my favorite move in the game. Eivor can also perform stomp attacks that deal significant damage when your enemies are on the ground, and he can perform stun attacks, which are brutal finishers that will almost always end the life of your opponent. Another substantial change compared to other AC games is the way that health works. This time it does not regenerate after a while anymore. Eivor can now instead build up rations that you can store by collecting berries in the wild or similar items scattered across England. The number of rations is upgradable and allows you to heal fairly quickly during battle. There's also a new action wheel in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. By pressing down on the D-pad you get access to multiple actions, including the ability to equip a torch, meditate, put on a cloak, call your horse, play a tune, pull out a fishing line or call your longship. The last part, calling in your longship, is integrated into the raid system. As Vikings are known for raiding, this was something the developers had to add to the game. You can use the longship to travel over rivers deep into the country of England. With a crew of at least 14 Vikings, you can then step ashore and raid small villages and townships to gain control of an area and its treasure. You can find these places of interest on the world map, where Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey's maps presented us with a ton of question marks all over the place, Valhalla handles this somewhat differently. In each area there are hand-drawn settlements, but also markers for wealth, mysteries and secrets, which are identified by using various colored dots. There's a lot to explore in this beautiful world, including ancient tombs such as this one, and environmental puzzles like this one. I really think that this is where Assassin's Creed Valhalla will shine, and I cannot wait to get off the beaten path and explore this gorgeous open world. Also, let's not forget the drinking games, shooting contests and Viking rap battles. Another part of the gameplay demonstration consisted of assaults, which take place at key moments in the game and allows you to storm a castle or fortress by taking down its gates with a battering ram. All while you are fending off a constant stream of soldiers, archers are shooting fire arrows and you're getting behind a battering ram yourself. From other footage we have already seen, we know there are different kinds of battering rams as well, which probably means we get stronger and heavier rams the further we get into the game. Many of the assaults lead up to a boss fight, where you get the choice to either kill the boss or spare him or her. We've already seen a variety of boss fights, ranging from mythical enemies and animals to local fishermen. Finally, Ubisoft showed off the male version of Eivor in a cinematic trailer. The developer furthermore confirmed that we can change between either male or female Eivor at any given time in the game. The new trailer shows off beautiful vistas, including what looks like snowy mountains to further explore in England. So it looks like Norway, which is the starting location of the game, isn't the only place we can wander off into the icy cold. Ubisoft and comic publisher Dark Horse Comics also announced an official limited run prequel comic series called Song of Glory that will be released on October 21, ahead of the initial launch. Assassin's Creed Valhalla itself is set to be released on November 17, 2020 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC and Google Stadia. It will also be Ubisoft's launch title for the next generation of gaming consoles, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. This release date can actually be a problem for Ubisoft, as it will be going head to head with Cyberpunk 2077, which releases on November 19th, just 2 days later. And both are big open world RPGs. Personally, I think the majority of people will be heading into Night City instead, and maybe we will leave Valhalla on the shelves for after that. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, be sure to check out my other Assassin's Creed Valhalla videos. Now stay safe everyone, and I'll see you next time.